So I'm in the vegetable garden today and I've been busy with one thing and another, and I haven't been out for 2 days. And as you can see, some of these haricot verts are a bit on the big side. They should be like that. So I've picked what I have, and there's lots of new ones coming, and I'll start picking these again daily from tomorrow. They're doing okay. Not possibly as well as I would like. There's a little bit of stress on some of these plants. But we're having chicken tonight. So some of these will go to that because there's only 2 of us, and some will be frozen. So let's see what else I can find in the vegetable garden. So this courgette has sadly been left a wee bit too long. There's a nice courgette. So that's going in the bucket. I'll take that in. But you will see that, oh dear, sadly there's a couple like that, and I'm going to throw them in the barrel because they will be going in the composter, unfortunately. Some of them have rotted off at the beginning like that. Composter, nothing is wasted. And again, this one's just got too big. Oops. So, and it started to rot. So, composter. And then we have the giants. See if I can get in here to get the giants. Oh dear. Let's see if we can get you. Oh, goodness sakes. Oops. And this is the trouble if you leave it. Oh my God, look at that. So sadly, that was beginning to go, but there's tons of flesh in there. So I'll take that into the kitchen and I will remove the seeds inside, and the flesh will go for soup because it's a great thickener for soup. So I'll just pop that down. And I'll just remove some of the other ones. Take that leaf out and go in the composter. That's another one for the composter. And that one for the composter. I've removed this giant. This is what happens if you don't come out and check your courgettes every day. And that one, so that is over a foot long, but it's not wasted because the flesh is still tasty and will make nice soups and thickener for stews. And I've got 2 courgettes, little ones, that I can use because, okay, tonight we're having chicken, but tomorrow we're having pasta. And courgette ribbons and pasta are delicious. And here's some butternut that is flowering. And last year I used some of these butternut flowers and stuffed them. So they're the same as courgette flowers, and they're very nice, stuffed with cream cheese or any kind of fromage frais. And you can fry them or you can bake them, and they are delicious. But I just wanted to show you this butternut because It's growing next to the courgette. They were really slow this year because we had the bad frost. But now we have little butternuts growing, and they'll just get bigger over the summer. And you can see this plant. There's the giant courgettes that have turned into marrows, but you can see how much this butternut is spreading. So that's pretty good. And I love butternut because they make fantastic soup in the winter, and they're nice as a root vegetable roasted with any kind of main dish that you're having for your dinner. And then we've got the sweet potato. Tried these for the first time last year, and what I did was wind the vines onto a support, and I'm just going to do the same with that. So I'll wait till they get a bit bigger, and then I'll put a support and I'll wind them on there. And this is a Gallia melon, so that is the first little flower on it, and we shall see. These do well in the south of France. If you're in the southern states, these will do well for you. If you wanted to try this in the UK, you'd be better trying it inside a polytunnel or in a greenhouse, and they want fed and watered a lot. But the next thing I'm going to look at is the carrots. So what I do is I sow my carrot seed every 3 weeks. So these ones here should be ready to pull. I haven't pulled any yet, so we're going to just see what they're like. So I'm looking for the biggest ones to see how they come out. Oh, there's a nice one. Oh, it's not going to come. Ooh, so pulled out a few carrots, which look very nice. So they go in there. And this one, the one I couldn't get out, very long root. So it's snapped in two. But I'll take that in and give it a little scrub, and it will be fine. And a lovely accompaniment to my chicken dinner. Now, people always ask me, what do you do with the tops of the carrots? Well, you can of course compost them. However, they are perfectly edible, and they make a nice addition and add a little carroty flavour to any soup you're making. So you can give them a wash and chop them and then put them in the freezer. And then you can just add that to any soup you're making in the autumn. So they're going in there as well. So, as I said, the carrots, I plant them every 3 weeks. We don't get carrot fly here, which is pretty good. And then to make sure that I've got succession, 3 weeks later I plant some more seeds. So these will come up. The rocket's gone, so it will be dug up, and I'll save some of the seeds out the seed pods. But again, you can still eat these. You can chop them and add them into a salad, and they will add a little peppery bite. So as you can see, nothing is wasted. Nice flat leaf parsley, excellent for couscous, tabbouleh, and of course for soup. And I like to add a little bit into my salad. So that is us from the vegetable garden today. Tomatoes aren't ripe yet, but there's lots of fruit on them. And I think we'll be picking tomatoes within a couple of weeks. So of course an awful lot of them are going to come at the same time. But these are excellent for blending into soups or just for making tomato soup. So nothing is wasted. So if you want to be self-sufficient in your garden, try growing some of these things in your own plot. Now, I've spotted some ripe raspberries over there. So I'm going to go and grab a couple of raspberries, and then I'm going to go in and have a cup of tea. If you like the video, please hit like, and if you know anyone who would like to watch it, please share it to them. And thank you for subscribing if you have already. If not, please consider subscribing. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers, and every like and subscribe helps the channel to grow. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.